I like my outfit. Let me show it to you. So I got this hat when I was in Canmore, Canadian Rockies. I love it. I feel like it's like the perfect kind of mix between a ball cap and a trucker hat. I love the trucker hat. I love the trucker hat look, but I feel like I can't pull it off. So I just feel like this one is perfect. And these little shorts I got on sale from the Gap. I have no idea why they were on sale. They're so cute with the little tie. And then I'm wearing my flats. I wanted flip-flops, but I don't have any. And I also don't know if I wanted my dogs out in the office. So it's also the first day of Stampede. I didn't really want to dress like full Stampede, but I feel like this is like a little Stampede. I don't know, but regardless, I like it. I'm just coming home from the office and I dropped Caroline off. She's in town, one of my coworkers from Vancouver for Stampede. And now I'm heading home. I am doing live social media coverage for a Surge game tonight. So I'm stopping and grabbing myself a little matcha because I need a little energy. I'm gonna try and sneak in a run before the game starts. So matcha, run, then work the game. But it's not a home game, it's an away game. So I get to do it at home, which is nice. Good morning. Happy Friday. Okay, so last night I was doing the social media for the basketball game and I was on my couch and my computer, my phone, and I dropped my phone on the computer screen and it cracked like really badly. And it's my work computer. So I tried not to freak out. I mean, I did a pretty good job of just kind of like taking it in stride. I used my personal computer to do the rest of my work, and that's what I'll have to do today. But I have a Genius Bar appointment, so I'm going there right now. I have Apple Care on it, so I hope that the repair isn't too expensive, but that really threw a wrench in things. So that's what we're doing now. And then after work, Mac and I are going to see some townhomes. So it's in the same complex that we saw last time. We're seeing 2 different ones, so that should be exciting. But first, gotta get through the workday. I'm like doing work through my phone and my personal computer, which isn't the best because my personal computer, I don't have all my files and everything logged in, but we're gonna do the best we can. Hopefully the repair is quick, but if it's not, at least it's Friday. So we'll get through today. We got this, Mel. Okay, I dropped off the computer. Thank goodness for Apple Care because it's gonna be 1:30, which is a lot better than it could have been. Did I pay $10 for this honey lavender matcha latte? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I honestly didn't feel great about it, but I took one sip and it is delicious. So we're okay with it. Truly nothing feels better than a fresh color, fresh cut. She did take quite a bit off because it was honestly pretty dead, but my hair grows really fast, so it will be back to the same length relatively quickly. So yeah. Did I mention that it is Stampede? I consider myself to be Stampede retired. I had many, many, many good years at the Stampede, but it's just like busy, hot, uncomfortable, and I just don't really do it anymore. But yeah, so everyone's going out stampeding and I am going to a 1-year-old's birthday party, and that's just how I like it. Hi, it is Sunday. This morning I went out for coffee with my mom. It was really nice. And then I came home, went for a run, came home, showered, and now I am doing social media for the Surge game again. So it is 4. I went and got myself a nice little salad and a Cove soda and some little treats from Blush Lane so that I can, I don't know, just have treats while I'm doing the game. And yeah, it's been a good weekend. It's been a busy weekend and I have a really busy week coming up. So I'll take you guys along, you know. Good morning. I have another Stampede outfit. I'm so glad I finally get to wear this dress. I bought it specifically for the Stampede this year. It is from the Gap. I feel like I buy all of my clothes from the Gap these days. classic bag, and then I've got my cowboy boots, which I did buy from Amazon, and honestly they have been great. Like, they have not even been uncomfortable. I thought that they were going to be like super uncomfortable, but they look good and they're comfortable, and they were really inexpensive. I did buy a half size up just to make sure I had enough like room. I didn't want like tight boots, you know. But I'm heading out. We're doing a director's brunch today, which should be so nice. We're going to Our Daily Brett. I haven't been there in a while. Sorry, you can hear the beeping. The construction is just crazy. But yeah, and then heading to the office. Quite a busy day with calls, but I'm really happy I got my computer back. When I was doing a call on my personal computer yesterday, it looked like I was on a potato. So we're back in business. Wednesday, and I've been a little bit spotty with vlogging just because of that computer mishap. Really threw me off, but we're back in business now. Today I'm working from home. I just have a strategy call that I'm about to jump on. Just made myself a little iced matcha. My mom got me the Bloom superfood coconut matcha little packets, and they're actually really good. And gonna do the strategy call, and then tonight I'm working the Calgary Surge basketball game, and they are playing at the Saddle Dome, so it is their Stampede game, so it should be good, exciting, probably going to be full on, but I'm excited for it. So that I have to be there at 6, so it's a bit of a weird work day and it'll probably go late, but that's what's currently going on. Okay, I'm eating dinner at a really weird time. It's like 4 o'clock, but I have to start getting ready to go to the game. So I put together this like random mishmash: kale, I put some olive oil, massaged it with some salt as well, avocado. This is some ground chicken that we had in lettuce wraps earlier, some pico de gallo that I made earlier this week, and then I just made a little balsamic dressing. So hopefully that will fill me up. I wish I had like more substantial food, but that's all I have. And then I'm gonna bring a banana. I'm like trying to bring snacks so that I don't die tonight. Electrolytes, popcorn with some little Rice Krispie thingies in there, and I'm hoping to grab a couple more things because this is not enough food, but we're starting here. Okay, here is my Stampede outfit. So I already know that it's gonna be really hot, so I'm wearing this little dress just to like keep me cool. And then I was gonna do like a bandana around my neck, but I thought that might be too warm, so I ended up putting it in my hair and in a little like braid, once again to kind of keep it out of my face because I think I'll probably get sweaty. I pinned my bangs back with bobby pins. We're going like full practical here. And then I am wearing my boots, but I brought a pair of sneakers. I'm bringing like a backpack because I need like an umbrella, raincoat, laptop, and I'm bringing a pair of sneakers in case I need to change into them. I probably will, honestly, but I really wanted to like start off with my Stampede fit. This is my latest and probably last Stampede outfit. I forgot that I owned this skirt, but I got it from Value Village for super cheap last year, and I'm really glad I remembered that I had it. Actually, this is secondhand too. Secondhand, we love to see it. This belt is really old, and my boots, and I have my hair the same that I had it last night. I just didn't put the red bandana in because it didn't really fit the vibe, and I didn't want to fully repeat the hairstyle. But anyways, this is she. We're gonna film a little Stampede outfits video today, so hopefully I like the way that it looks once I get to the office. But for now, this is it. I mean, as if I'm gonna like change there. Anyways, goodbye. Hi cuties. End of the work day. It was a busy one, but it was good. There was lots of people in the office, so it was fun. And now I'm heading home. I have a run to do tonight. I haven't ran since Monday. Yeah, so it should be good though because the temperature is like perfect. It's like kind of cool, a little bit rainy. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much, but it is like, I think like 15 degrees, which is like perfect running weather. So gonna head home. I think Mac is cooking dinner, which is amazing. And it's just been such a busy week, but it's been a good week. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Hello, happy Friday. I'm excited for this week to be over. It's been very busy. It's been very busy for Mac too at work, and so we've been kind of ships in the night. So I'm looking forward to some quality time this weekend, I hope. I don't really know what our plans are, but yeah, it's been just like a busy time. Stampede week was like busier than it has been in other years. I have said this so many times to like people in real life, but I consider myself to be Stampede retired. Being born and raised in Calgary, like I have so many good memories of like literally decades upon decades of going to Stampede. And I just, at this point in my life, I'm tired. I don't want to be in crowds. I don't want to be hot. I don't want to spend a bunch of money. And yeah, so I've enjoyed doing my little Stampede outfits, but that's like pretty much it. And this weekend will be the last weekend of Stampede. And what else? Oh, I have an osteopath appointment today at lunch, and this will be my second one. I'm excited to go. My first one, I had no idea what osteopaths even did, and I honestly was still kind of confused, but I felt good when I was leaving there, so I'm excited to go back today. And what else do I want to talk about? Oh, house hunting. So on Friday, we went to go see 2 more places, and they were nice, but they were not our home. But we have made some pretty good progress at taking steps towards actually buying a house, which like I can't even say out loud. But we asked our realtor to connect us with a mortgage broker on Friday, and then we've been working with our mortgage broker this whole week to submit our documents and give him all the information and give him all of our financials and stuff. And we got a pre-approval, and I know that you usually get pre-approved for a lot more house than you should go with, like that you could comfortably afford. But I was still shocked at how high we got pre-approved for. So we got pre-approved for up to $900,000, which like we're not about to buy an almost $1 million house. So we will not be going there, but we were shocked, but also excited and proud because that was from like our financials, like what we have available for a down payment, what our credit scores are, what our incomes are. And so that felt pretty good and felt pretty official. So we adjusted like our search based on like some numbers. And anyways, we're a couple steps closer than we were like a week ago. So that feels exciting, but also scary. And what else? Oh, another money thing is I've decided to start doing laser hair removal. I actually did laser hair removal like maybe a decade ago, but it like didn't work. I got like, I think I was doing like a Groupon or something, and their machine was really old and it hurt like so badly. So I didn't continue with it, but I was doing it, I was doing a Brazilian, and anyways, it like didn't, it's as if I've never really gotten it. But I decided that I want to start the process because I have been going to get sugared, and I've really enjoyed it, but it is about $80 each time I go, and that's about like once a month or about once a month. And I just figure that it's something that I've wanted forever, and it is an investment, but I think for me, it's something that will help my confidence. Like I'm gonna do Brazilian, underarms, and also upper lip, just so that, I don't know, in the future I just am hairless. So yeah, I'm gonna start that process. I know it's gonna be long and it's gonna be expensive, but I have an appointment on Saturday, so tomorrow, and it'll be my first session. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I wasn't sure like what the process was. We actually have to shave as close as you can before you go for your appointment. And so today I'm gonna go and get a new razor because, to be honest, my razor is like a little bit old and I like need like a really good shave. So I'm gonna go and get a razor today. This feels like an overshare. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, that's exciting. And yeah, we're gonna start that process and that investment. And that's kind of where we're at. Oh, another thing. I'll talk about this more because I need to formulate my thoughts a little bit better, but I feel like I bring this up every other vlog, but I'm still dealing with this bladder pain. It's a condition called interstitial cystitis. It's an absolute bitch to deal with, and I have decided to try out being gluten-free because there's an inflammatory component to this bladder condition, and some people report that going gluten-free helps to reduce their inflammation and in turn helps to reduce their pain. So it is July 11th, and I haven't had gluten this whole month, so it's been 11 days, and it's been hard, but like not as hard as I thought it would be. And I was talking to my coworker Andre, because she's gluten-free, and she was just saying that like if you focus on whole foods, it's like not as hard because you're not doing like, you know, pizza, pasta, sandwiches, whatever. So yeah, it's been fine. And I think like I wanted to do it for at least a month before reevaluating, but I do think it might take a little bit longer to kind of, I've heard that it takes a long time for gluten to get out of your system. I don't know. I'm not a scientist or a nutritionist or a doctor, so don't listen to me, but I thought I'd mention that because I show a lot of my cooking and my meals and stuff, and that's something that I've been doing. So anyways, I feel like those are the major things that I wanted to catch you up on. Got my computer fixed, so we should be back in business for vlogging. Sorry for the little delay. But yeah, I think I'll end this one off here so that I can start another one for the weekend and into next week. But I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing some Stampede outfits. That was fun, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.